It's been a fascinating season for the Perth Wildcats. They've been down and they've been up again in a big, big way. But their 6-game winning streak came to an end last weekend at the hand of the Illawarra Hawks. They look to reload tonight and play host to the Tasmania Jack Jumpers, who are on a streak of their own. They've won their last 3 and have their #1 stud back in the lineup tonight. It is still very much December. It could very easily be a preview of what's to come at the back end of this NBL season.
And that's just bad with the no roll behind. Great pass on Bryce Cotton.
This Cotton from outside. Looks good. This Coach John Riley, we spoke about the season that has been for the Wildcats. There were some early challenges, but the 6-game winning streak has gotten well and truly back into the hunt now. 4th on the Mitsubishi Motors ladder. Nice pass inside. Pinder finds Webster. Trimmick kicks it out for Crawford. Important bucket. And Jordan Crawford picks up from where he left off last week. Here's the handoff. Crawford will have to be quick. What a finish. Here's Crawford. He has 8 of their 14 early in the game, Jordan Crawford. Pinder over the top of Magnay. Our first look at that matchup.
And that man there can get going from there too.
Shot clock at 8. Usher's pass, a little ambitious. Juk Deng runs the lane. Magnay there for the tip-in. Offensive rebounder, killing the Wildcats right now. Doyle's pass was absolutely on the money for Krislovic. Doyle couldn't tip it in. Krislovic can't. Eventually, Pinder wrestles control back. Cotton head down to the basket. It goes. Crawford one end to the other. Like a hot knife through butter, Jordan Crawford. Eventually, Cotton.
Great hands by Bryce Cotton.
The steal, and then the bucket.
Enough time here for Perth to get a good shot.
3 seconds for Corey Webster. Tucked away in the corner. Got it! Something for the Wildcats to take into the main break. Pinder goes back at Magnay. This time around, scores.
And puts a little bit of ice on the floor. I think he got him off balance and awkward, but finished with 2. And back the other end, Pinder is protecting this rim.
Magnay and Pinder. This battle continues, and this time it's Magnay. Pinder closes the lid. Shot clock into single figures. Jordan Crawford having himself another night. That's 21 on 8 of 11. 3 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Crawford pulls the trigger. Unstoppable!
He's got to make that change. He's going to shoot that all night. He's got to come out and make him defend. Make him play at NBA range.
Jordan Usher with the answer at the other end. Saar takes care of the rebound. Cotton, one end to the other. Back up the top to Cotton. Here's Wagstaff for 3.
Great team play. And that's where you get the teamwork. Bryce and Jesse playing together.
Clint Steindl, bottom of the net. Crawford turns the corner. Great pass inside for Magnay.
Wildcats leaking out. You've got to get the ball. Possessions rule right now. And that's why. You get an extra 2 possessions, you get an extra shot, and that's what's happened.
Enormous from Jordan Crawford. Now Cotton got away from Steindl. Lays it up. Back up the top to Webster. Goes to work on McVeigh. There's Wagstaff. Tips it in. Tasmania are having a big challenge thrown at them right now. Magnay's been outstanding. Cotton backdoor. Through the contact. It jumps out. Loose ball and he wins it back. That falls out as well. Eventually Usher. 2-point game. Webster straight through the middle of McVeigh. Perth trying to find an option. Magnay says no. He swings to Webster. Winds that clock down to 7. Gets in deep and that jumps out. This time top of the key. Checks the feet. Knocks it down. Scores tied at 84.
Great again. On the boards, Doolittle doing the hard work, gets 2 offensive rebounds. 2-point game for the execution.
Cotton to first to Webster. He's not sure what to do, so kicks it back up to the top. Shot clock at 5 for Cotton. That's ridiculous. Bryce Cotton at his very, very best.
I was surprised they didn't trap Bryce at the end, trying to get the ball out of his hands. With 1-point game, this is a big position right here.
30 seconds left at RAC Arena. Webster almost came up with it. Magnay muscles inside and scores.
Here we go, Jack.
Shot clock switched off.
Here we go.
Tasmania by 1.
There's a double coming right now.
Cotton gives it up. Now gets it back. Clock down to 5 and he's fouled. Cotton puts the Wildcats up by 1. 5.9 seconds remaining.
Yep.
Jack Jumpers down 1. Crawford puts the ball on the floor for the win. Misses. Tip in doesn't go. The Wildcats survive. From 16 points down, Perth defeat Tasmania.
I'm with the man himself. How did that feel, getting a win like that on this court tonight?
It was amazing. We fought all game. It just seemed like they kept one-upping us, but towards them last 2 minutes, we did a hell of a job. Shout out Todd. We won the game because of him.
Look, it was a game of ebbs and flows. What are you kind of taking away from this game, going into your next, especially after that Illawarra game? What are you taking out of this one?
Understanding that no matter how good or how bad you play throughout a game, it's a full 40-minute game. And I think that's just something we need to keep in mind, whether we're playing good or bad, because we can either knock ourselves out of a game or bring ourselves back into one.
Well, Melbourne United are flying high on top of the NBL ladder, and tonight are chasing a club record 5th straight score of 100 plus as they play host to a new look Adelaide, with interim coach Scott Ninnis desperate to lift his team off the bottom on the ladder. First against last on the ladder. I'll guarantee it's going to be closer than you might think. John Cain Arena is rocking. We are courtside. Great to have your company. And it came to Matthew Dellavedova from Humphreys, and Melbourne get cooking straight away.
Not the stereotypical point guard out there for the 36ers, and DJ straight away taking matters into his own hands.
Melbourne restart. 2 minutes played. They lead by 2. Dellavedova against Vasiljevic down in the low block. Now Travers. 3-ball hasn't been his strong suit this season, but that's all the bottom of the net. Well, Flowers aggressively down low off the window, comes up with his first score. Jacob Wiley has the rebound. Now Vasiljevic puts it on the deck. He goes aggressively to the hoop as well, and Adelaide back to within 1.
And that's what you saw with DJ, and good defense that time by DJ. But you got to pick your timing, and that's a very good timing right there by Wiley.
It's up tempo at the moment. As Travers charges back up to where Golding's operating in the corner. He's almost automatic at the moment.
Well, like I said, you do have to be a little cautious of just getting up and down every single play because that's what can happen.
Well, Adelaide scored 6 without an answer from Melbourne. Melbourne have reeled off 6 of their own now to get themselves back out by 5. And the drought breaks. Here is Vasiljevic adds to his tally. He has 6 of Adelaide's 10. Golding with 2 threes leads Melbourne scoring as well. Hook body!
Well, they just keep coming at you, don't they? They ring some changes. In comes Ian Clark, and in comes Ariel Hook-Body. And those two coming off the pine combined for that bucket above the rim.
Nothing lost at all. In fact, an argument could be raised that maybe this combination might have a little bit more.
Yeah, Humphries comes up with his first score in the game. As Adelaide looks to get on level terms here. Marshall, nice finish from him.
I'm enjoying that. Adelaide 36er fans, South Australians will be enjoying that. An aggressive Nick Marshall starting to feel a little bit more and more comfortable with a greater minute load.
19 points apiece, although that equation just changed. Melbourne have hit 4 of 7 from deep at 57%. As McCarron shovels it toward Humphries, who fires again. And Humphries now 3 of 5 for his 6 points. They lead by 2 in what has been an entertaining affair. Illy hands over to the danger man, Golding. Yes! So Jacob Wiley hands over to Trey Kell. He works to the baseline, fires, and Trey Kell comes up with a finish. Humphries. Hands over. Oh. No, he doesn't. Sold the dummy to everyone and then threw it down on top of them. Here's Travers down. Throws it down on Humphries.
Oh, right on his hand.
Lot pass, but Travers was outstanding. Kell helps himself to 2 more. Krebs in the corner opens his scoring account. Kell being the go-to man in quarter number 2. This time off the mark. Travis the rebound, and he's got players running with him. Krebs wants it quickly. Knockdown. 1 goes back to the well. Here's Marshall. Shot clock to red numbers for Adelaide. Marshall finds Humphries. He was pushed. Gets the 2. Chance at a 3-point play.
Highly unusual to have so few 3-pointers. Oh, yes, that's a very nice alley. And the oop.
As Travers fires, and this has been some sort of shooting display. 10 threes at 53%. Flowers, nice finish from him. Wiley wraparound pass, finds Flowers working inside Golding. Shot clock reels to 5, and Vasiljevic just pulls the trigger, knocks down the 3. The screen from Humphries as Vasiljevic takes on Illy, kicks the ball. Trey Kell gets a good look and knocks down the 3. Golding is overdue, and he comes up with the goods once more, his 4th triple of the game. Ian Clark pulls off another 3 to take his tally into double figures. Vasiljevic against Krebs, behind the back to the elbow, fires, yes. Vasiljevic kicks outside, Wiley again goes to work from deep, knocks down another 3. McCarron gets it from Humphries. Here's Vasiljevic, harassed by Shea Illy. Shot clock to single digits. Vasiljevic wants to muscle him down to the low block, forced into a tough shot. Oh, the bottom of the net. Here's Golding, speaking of having fun, and that's a costly 3 for the Adelaide 36ers. That's terrific defensive work there from Ariel Hook-Body. From Vasiljevic from 3-quarter court. How about that? Inside the last 3 minutes, Adelaide looking to close this margin up even further. They trail by 18 in term number 3. Shot block. Lawala-Chul shuts down Dejan Vasiljevic, who's still down, cramping up behind players. Travers, worried out of the points initially by Wiley, gets it done.
A fan has jumped to Dejan Vasiljevic's aid and stretching out the cramp.
Wiley off the mark. Quick ball, pass to Lawala-Chul, shut down by Humphreys, and now drawing a foul on Jacob Wiley. We move inside the last 2 minutes from John Cain Arena. Kell pushes Travers away, finds Humphreys under the bucket, adding the 2.
Vasiljevic is the guy that's going to have the ball in his hands in these circumstances. What a play.
Great work there from Shea Illy to stop. Shot clock rolls to single digits here. And Shea Illy denied Adelaide the pass and will rush up to the other end and add the 2. Melbourne reached the century. I can slow it down now. They've been challenged again. Melbourne United have shown that they have the answers. The top of the table, Melbourne United are going to extend their margin at the top, and they get it done in style with Blogg knocking down the 3. Melbourne United prevail here against Adelaide in the final analysis.
Dally, you finished the game with 13 points, being touch and go and having to do a fitness test before the game. How did the body feel, and how impressed are you with your team?
Yeah, I mean, Adelaide came out to play. Obviously, you know, they've been working hard, and yeah, just happy to come out with the win. We knew it was going to be tough and physical, and you know, it was close, but we got the job done.
You had 7 players in double figures, and that's the 5th time that you've hit 100 points consecutively. Is that an aim for the team, how much depth you've got at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of depth, a lot of unselfish players, and, you know, we just want everyone to go hard in their minutes while they're out there, and then the next guy comes in and does the same. And I think the way we're moving the ball and playing together, it's only going to get better as the season goes on.
Well, the Queensland rivalry is one of the best in the Hungry Jacks NBL, and today the Brisbane Bullets and Cairns Taipans square off in a 3rd and deciding game of the season. Both teams are coming off their biggest defeat of the season, so the fans at Nissan Arena can expect to see 2 desperate teams as we welcome you to Brisbane for the Hungry Jacks NBL tip-off. Norton puts it on the deck. Harrison takes on Meninga, muscles his way in from close range, gets it done. Chance at a 3-point play.
The Taipans are one of the worst teams in the league offensively, and the Bullets simply don't shoot it well. So it's going to be a matter of which team can find the sweet spot offensively, as we see Nathan turn one over. But that's going to be the key to this game. Who can get buckets offensively?
First field goal of the game for the Taipans, and it took almost 3 minutes, but they're in front.
Those are the easy ones. When you're struggling in the half-court offense, just get out and transition, as Mitch Norton does the exact same thing down the other end. Before the defense gets set up.
Swartenberg prefers outside. Meninga for Miller. Oh, he knocks down the 3. Shot clock works to red numbers. Oh, they left McDaniel open, and he makes the easy 2, his first score in the game. Call. Some latitude on the perimeter. Meninga hit one from there earlier. Now he's 2 of 2 from deep. They get the 3-ball to tumble there, and a chance at a 4-point play here. Good D played there by Isaac White. Shot clock to single digits. A nice finish though. How about that? Isaac White charges to a hoop, did all the hard work, couldn't finish it off. Looking to his first field goal as Clintman goes baseline and throws it down.
Again, Kansas, they junk it up. They play different, they play hard, they just run around, scramble, and they share the ball just like that.
2-second difference between shot clock, game clock. McCall sneezes to the free throw line, knocks down another 2. 7-2 run to start their second quarter from Brisbane has them gaining some momentum, but it's stopped in its tracks.
And I keep asking the Cairns bench about Pat Miller, but they insist that he's okay as he finishes a nice little reverse layup. But he is hobbling, but he's managing to push through. He's a tough guy.
Seems to be one of those that he might have just copped a knee and it's not going to get any worse. He's just going to try and play through it. As Isaac White gets another bucket to drop. And
just Miller, 7 points for him so far, including 5 in the opening quarter. And again, it's a layup. Here's McCall doing what he does best. And the Bullets looking for their first points on the second half. They use Sobey top of the key, and he gets a user-friendly roll. Cairns has got 5 players who have hit a 3, including Menenga, who dishes outside. Miller likewise, and he peels off another. This margin we've seen is 18 in the game, and that's where Cairns led by at quarter time. McCall
does that so
back
well.
here, doesn't he? Stripped them of possession, adds the 2, and the carnage continues here from the Cairns Taipans.
Manholes.
The danger man does it again. Justin Schuller needs timeout. 4.5 minutes left on the clock here in the third. Norton knocked down at 3 moments ago. This time he's short. Loose ball comes back to him. Why not? Another heat check from Nordo. Now Sobey, well, he thought about it as well. This man can shoot at Mitchell, and he's overdue. He knocks down the 3. Cannon. The support, Sobey from close range, adds another 2.
Menenga tees it up and knocks down another one from the corner.
Pass knocked down, active hands from Shannon Scott. Second in the league in still. Sobey for the 3. Shot clock to single numbers now, just inside the halfway line. Miller goes to work. Pass knocked down, active hands from Shannon Scott. Second in the league in still. Sobey for the 3. Trying to impede Miller there, who fires unsuccessfully. And the fans are starting to believe here at the moment. As Sobey in traffic, drew plenty of attention. Here's Bannon in the paint, decides to fire, adds another 2. Margin cut to 6. Push shot from Sobey adds another 2.
I would, if you want to sit Sobey for get a quick breather, I would have thought Isaac White, the way he's played, is probably going to have to be the one to come in.
Bull qualifiers on the bottom of the net. 19 in the game now for Bull Qual, including 4 of 7 from deep.
You must get a hand to Brisbane Qual.
This arena. Here's Bannon getting the 2 and drawing a foul. Chance at a 3-point play for Josh Bannon. Norton for McDaniel. He gets it back from Smith. Shot clock to red numbers now. McDaniel stops and pops, knocks down another 2. Brisbane hasn't been this close since the first 4 minutes of the game, and here they come.
This is the most aggressive I've seen Mitch Norton on the offensive end in some time. 4 of 12 from Mitch Norton, 11 points.
The other end, it's McCall adding to his tally now with 19 in the game. Putting a lot of pressure on their offense here, Brisbane, but Sobey's been up to the challenge and remains so.
He's come to play in the 4th. Nathan Sobey. As I said, I know he struggled early, but no one will remember that. You drag your team across the finish line with a win.
12 in this quarter for Sobey out of the 26 Brisbane will score, but here's McCall once more.
Gotta go double. Gotta make sure you stay on Bull Qual.
Inside McCall fires, and he is getting it done. McCall, costly, turnover there. Chance now for Brisbane. 3-on-3 fast break. Harrison dances into the paint, hooks himself to 2 more. Norton charges in close, adds the 2. It's a 1-point ball game. They were down 22 in the 3rd, and Brisbane are right here.
The Sunshine Stoush has not disappointed, Halls.
Oh, it's the rivalries, DJ. We love it. Oh, we love the NBL. They don't have to foul.
4-second differential between the game clock and shot clock here.
Need to stop and you must rebound.
That's Miller. Outside Menenga. Started on fire. Can't convert here. Last play of the game. Brisbane to win it. It's Sobey. Dishes outside Norton. It's after the event. Now the shot looked late to me. We wait for the call. What a finish in Brisbane.
I'm sorry, Halls. I think he still had it in his hand.
Well, they've called no basket.
I think it's after the event. Cairns have a 1-point lead here. Norton with the 3 ball to win the game. Did he get it off in time?
Oh, he didn't.
No basket. No basket. Cairns survive. A withering fight back from Brisbane ends with a shot after the buzzer for the game